Hi everyone, and welcome to today's tarot card reading. So the topic is going to be what good things are coming in for you. Like, what are we going to be celebrating? How is life going to be blessing us? And for this reading, we have 3 different piles. And before we start the reading, once again, I want to say thank you for liking or subscribing or commenting. And I hope you enjoyed this. Alright, pile number 1, welcome to this reading, and we're gonna look at what good things are coming in for you. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 7 of Wands. That's too many cards, but that was the Hermit card. I feel like for a lot of you, like, there's something that is like coming to light, is what I'm getting. And it may require you to be a little bit strong, and perhaps for a lot of you, like, defend yourself. But I'm strongly picking up on here, like, there is some deceptiveness that has been going on around you, or will be going on around you. And I see that this is something that you are going to, like, overcome. Yeah, I even feel like if you have been in a situation where people have been, like, trying to, I don't want to say, like, play you, but for some of you that is going to resonate. I'm hearing like you're gonna come out of that situation on top. You know, the 7 of Swords, even though it is a card that is, like, associated to, like, deceptiveness or lying and, you know, negative energy. Looking at this card and also looking at, like, what's actually going on in this picture, we see a man who is, like, sneaking out of the tent of the enemies with all of their weapons, which means, like, when the enemies are gonna wake up tomorrow, they're not gonna have any weapon to use. You know what I mean? So I feel like if people have been, like, trying to poke at you, because I feel that energy. A lot of people could have been trying to poke at you or, like, yeah, overshadow you in some way. I'm hearing like you're gonna come out victorious in this situation. I feel like a lot of you, like, you're going to have the upper hand in this situation. Or for others of you, if somebody has been deceitful or somebody has been lying to you, I'm hearing like there's some kind of secrecy that is, like, going to be revealed. I feel like you are going to see that thing or those people or that situation. So if there has been a situation that has been, like, nagging in the back of your mind, and you have had, like, a trouble or a problem with, like, figuring out, like, what's the truth of this situation, there's something that is coming to light. For some of you, I feel like you are going to, like, this is more specific, but I'm hearing like for some of you, it's almost like you're gonna out a person. You're gonna be the one who's, like, going to shine the light on a specific person or, like, a specific situation. For some of you, this could be related to, like, your school, or this could be related to, like, your work as well. Yeah, but another message that I'm getting here for pile number 1 is that a good thing that is coming for you, if you have been spending some time, like, saving your money, I feel like a lot of you are going to start enjoying that. Not necessarily, like, spending a lot of money, because that's not the energy. The 4 of Pentacles, that's a cheap person. He is holding his coins very, very tight. But I feel like a lot of you are going to step into, like, a mentality where you are going to have a very healthy perspective on your finances, but also, like, how to manage your finances. Because the 4 of Pentacles is also this energy of, like, containing yourself now in order to like celebrate in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna pull some more cards here. We had the Ace of Wands that came out, but it came out with like a bunch of cards. And Nine of Swords as well, but that's came out with a bunch of cards. I'm just trying to take like one card, and the cards just keep flying out. And it's also like a bunch of cards, so I'm not taking those. We had the Three of Cups as well. Guys, do you see how many cards that is like flipping out? We have the Star, and then we also have the Knight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords here again. I feel like for a lot of you, you could have been emotionally, you could have been feeling very low, very drained. There could have been like a specific situation in your past that has like kept bugging you, is what I'm hearing. But for a lot of you, I'm getting like you're gonna step into like a season where it's almost like you're gonna overcome that. I feel like a lot of you will be like, I want to say almost like blessed with like a wave of confidence and courage, and this, you know, having this raw willpower. For some of you, it's almost like you're gonna fight for your life. It's that type of energy that is coming in. For others of you, it doesn't have to be that deep, but it could just be like you are getting the energy to like keep on moving, keep on doing stuff, especially if you have been in this energy of like Nine of Swords, which is like somebody who's so mentally drained and emotionally like exhausted that they don't have the energy to sometimes even get out of bed, you know. And if that's something that you're resonating with, I do want to say here, Pine One, a good thing that is coming in is like you are going to get like a rush of energy. I feel like there is something, there's some kind of inside information that you are going to receive about a specific thing or a specific situation. And it could be a situation that is like draining you currently. And it is going to help you to like look at things from a different perspective. And all of a sudden, like if you felt like you were in a situation where people were like attacking you and you felt almost like the underdog, I'm hearing like the roles is going to become reversed, where all of a sudden you're gonna be like the one on top of things, is what I'm getting, or having like the upper hand is what I'm getting. And I also get to say here, pile number one, to receive like the Star card, it usually means that you might have gone through some very, you know, terrible like life challenges. And it's almost like you have been managing to go through all of this without actually losing the hope. So while you were suffering through all of these situations, could be that you weren't really aware of like your own strength in this situation, is what I'm getting. And I'm hearing like the good thing that is coming towards you is that you are going to start recognizing that. It's almost like it's giving you like a wave of having hope, renewed power, strength to like carry on with life, carry on with like what you have been trying to achieve, is what I'm getting. And for a lot of you, I'm getting here, like it is going to like be a specific sign for you as well. And this is very like, take what resonates there and apply that to your situation, because obviously I'm doing a reading for different people, so apply that to your situation. Yeah, but it's almost like you're gonna get some kind of sign that you are very blessed or very abundant by the universe, is what I'm getting. And it might not be that evident like in the beginning as well, but it's gonna give you that feeling. It's gonna, I'm hearing like for some of you it's gonna speak more to your like intuition. So it's gonna speak, it's gonna be a feeling that you have for a lot of you. All right, I'm gonna pull some more cards. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are like gonna walk with this very like bold and very charming energy. It's almost like an energy of somebody who's all of a sudden like not afraid to be whoever they are. And I feel like a good thing that is like coming into you is that you might walk into a situation or like a phase right now in your life where you are going to feel very fulfilled in a lot of different levels, not only emotionally, but like in life, you are going to feel very abundant. You are going to feel very like content with who you are, but also all of the things that you have around you. I feel like for a lot of you, I'm hearing like a good thing that is coming in is that you are going to start enjoy all of the things that you have for yourself or worked for yourself or gotten for yourself or received for yourself. For some of you as well, I'm getting, you know, the Nine of Cups can also speak about an energy of somebody who easily can manifest stuff in their life. Like usually these people get what they want. And they're very charismatic people as well. And I feel like a lot of you are going to like using those qualities within you. Or just being more comfortable in being that is what I'm getting. Yeah, but just look at this woman. Just look at like even her, like the way she's looking. She has this like confident little smirk, and even the way that she's standing, she's like, yeah, you know, I know who I am. Yeah, so Nine of Cups is it's a very like emotionally fulfilling card to get. So I feel like a lot of you are, you might even look at like things from your past situations with like a new perspective as well, where all of a sudden, like if you were in the Nine of Swords energy, I feel like a lot of you are gonna be like, it's going to shift to this Nine of Cup energy. And I feel like for a lot of you, all it took was a little like almost like a poke from the universe, and all of a sudden like the whole situation is going to shift for you is what I'm getting. Yeah, this could be like regarding a past situation. For some of you, it's actually like an ex. Yeah, the Nine of Cups speaks about an ex situation. But that's just for some of you. I feel like for some of you, but this is specific once again, if you have been dealing with like an ex situation and you felt like you were the one who were like struggling in the relationship, like you could have financially struggled, or yeah, you could have just felt like you were down on a lot of stuff and you weren't like really feeling yourself. I'm hearing like there is something that is going to like shift the situation, so all of a sudden you are going to have a lot of things to like enjoy. And it's almost like you're gonna get some insight of like this ex having a difficulty now, not getting like the correct recognition that they have been used to, not getting all of the attention. It's just, I don't know, there's, the table is getting reversed in that situation, but that's just for some of you. We had the Two of Pentacles that almost flew out, so we had the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, good things that is like coming in. We have the Ten of Pentacles here as well, flying out. I feel like a lot of you are going to be dealt with in a more, you know, just way is what I'm getting. So if people have been mistreating you, I feel like they are going to like treat you and look at you differently. For some of you as well, I'm getting here like you are going to start embodying this Queen of Swords qualities, somebody who's easily, you know, able to see the truth in situations, not clouded by any type of fantasy, you know, could be and can be very cutthroat and very clarifying as well. So yeah, I feel like, you know, the Queen of Swords as well, she is very, very, you know, her vision is very clear. So I feel like a good thing that is like coming in for you guys is that your vision or your perception into things and situation is going to be extremely clear. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here as well, which is a very interesting card. I feel like a lot of you are also going to step into a period where you financially are going to be very stable, but also financially being very successful is what I'm getting. And like if you have been struggling like with your finances, whether it's in like a large scale or a small scale, I'm hearing that is something that is not going to happen in like in the future. For some of you as well, I'm getting here like y'all might receive some kind of recognition, or just you will just notice like if you are going to like walk outside of your house, people will notice you. People will like there will be almost like a shift in your energy. I'm noticing how this person is like wearing the color red, and the color red is usually a symbolism for like I don't want to say passion. I think it's associated to your sacral chakra. I could be wrong here. But I do want to say here that you are going to exude some kind of energy towards people that people are going to be very drawn to. And it doesn't have to be anything, you know, very big. I'm just hearing like for some of you, you're just going to go to like a small convenience store or something. And all of a sudden, you're just going to notice how people look at you. And they watch you, is what I'm getting. If you are in a relationship, I do want to say here, if you are like in a relationship, a good thing that is coming into you is that there is some kind of abundance and affection and luck that is coming in as a couple. And it comes from both like an emotional but also like a material viewpoint. So, but that's only if you are in a relationship. But it can also be like an indication that the both you and your partner are like in a very strong position. For some of you, I'm hearing like you and your partner could have been like looking for a house or like looking at like the next step. And I feel like both of you are gonna walk into a period where you feel like you have everything in place in order to like finally start looking at that. For some of you is what I'm getting. Yeah, I am gonna finish off here pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, pile number 2. So we're gonna look at what good things are coming in for you. And it's a general reading, so apply this to your situation. But I do want to say I am already getting some messages. And for some of you, there could be some specific message or like an energy in the song Cheers with Rihanna, which is like an old song. Not the most famous song she ever made, but yeah, there might be some messages there, so you might want to check that out. All right, let's see here. So what good things are coming in for pile number 2? We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Swords. Some of you are earth signs. Some of you are air signs. By the 8 of Swords. Chariot. I do want to start off this reading, pile number 2, by just saying, having the Queen of freaking Pentacles come out like this, I feel like a lot of you are going to step into a period where you are going to feel very abundant and very successful. And like materially very secure. Especially if you have been like working hard on something. I feel like you will be able to like sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor, and you will be able to like do it and feel very comfortable around like about it, not being like stressed or like hesitant or like relaxing. I feel like a lot of you as well, you're, you know, overall very responsible people, but also somebody who like knows how to balance things in like enjoying the pleasure of life. So yeah, I feel like there's something about your taste as well. For some of you, I'm getting this energy of you might spend some time in the future and like enjoying things that you find to be very tasteful. Doesn't have to be like food. It could be like smell as well. Or it could just be like you could actually start wearing some clothes that is like tasteful or have more like fruitful colors is what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you as well, pile number 2, good things that is like coming into you is that you are going to feel very like organized and very balanced, and like almost having everything that you need around you in order to be able to like create the future that you have for yourself. I feel like a lot of you have like a vision, and then having the Chariot card here, the Chariot card is about somebody who is able to like control their environment in order to get the desired results. Like this man isn't able to move if he's not able to like control whatever these are. I was about to say dogs, but when I'm looking at these, I'm like, these are not dogs. So I don't even know what to call them. If y'all know what the name of these are, please comment, because I don't. But either way, the message is still the same. So the Chariot is about somebody who is able to like control the environment in order to like get the desired results. And I feel like you guys are going to step into a period where you are easily going to like, if it requires you to like collaborate with other people, I feel like you are gonna like feel very competent in doing that. I feel very confident in doing that as well. I feel like a lot of you as well, you know, the Queen of Swords, she's also somebody who has a very open throat chakra. You know, she has the need of being able to like speak her truth, because if she isn't, then she does not operate well, you know. And I feel like a lot of you are going to step into a period as well where you are going to feel confident in communicating whatever you want or need to your like environment in order to like your environment to function on a high level is what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like, you know, having the 8 of Swords here as well, you could have been in a situation or like in environments or just in life feeling a little bit stuck is what I'm hearing, because that's the 8 of Swords. That's the energy of somebody who feels stuck emotionally, but they aren't stuck like in the physically reality. So if you resonate with that, like you have been feeling stuck in a situation or in life in general, I'm hearing like that is something that is going to shift for you. So a good thing that is like coming in is that you are not only going to like start communicating and being very confident in like communicating whatever you need to communicate, but also being very like content in life. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles, that's a hell of a card to get. Honestly, I hope this is my pile. No, I'm joking. I don't have a favorite pile yet. I haven't done pile number 3, so I don't know. But it's a good card. We have the 6 of Cups in pile number 1 as well. We have the Five of Cups coming in here as well. I feel like if you have been in a situation where you have been like feeling some kind of like some senses of like loss is what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you could have like cried over spilled milk, or like cried over like missed opportunities or whatever. I feel like that is something that is also like shifting for you. It's almost like another thing that is coming in. I feel like the universe has already provided you with like other options, but you haven't really been able to like look at them. And I feel like for some of you, you are gonna start looking at these options and take charge towards them as well, is what I'm getting. And something that I'm getting here as well for a lot of you, it's almost like a good thing that is like coming in is that you are going to start reconnecting with like your inner child, is what I'm getting. And I feel like that is something that is going to help you come out of this Five of Cups energy. So you might notice like how you've been, or you are going to like think about past memories and past like comfort, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to do some kind of like emotional healing. And it could be something that is like connected to your past, either like back in your childhood, like you're gonna get into a peace with some kind of situation, is what I'm getting, but that's very specific. For others of you, it could just be that you're gonna find some like peace in like some familiar surroundings. For some of you, I'm getting like you could visit a place where you have like positive memories from your childhood, is what I'm getting. I also want to say here, pile number 2, having the King of Cups card here, for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to walk into like a period where you are going to feel very peaceful. Like this card can come in as a blessing that is like representing a lot of peace, is what I'm getting. We are gonna pull some more cards here and see. For some of you, I feel like, but this is just for some, you might meet somebody who are this King of Cups energy. And I feel like you will really appreciate like the energy of that person, is what I'm getting. They will like help you feel emotionally peaceful. But that's just for some of you. Or the Hangman. So having the Hangman card here, I'm hearing like there's a change of perspective that is coming in for you. And it's going to happen during a period where you are taking some kind of break or rest, is what I'm getting. For some of you as well, like whatever this like new perspective is, it's something that is going to have quite like a deep and almost for some of you a very long effect on you. Can you imagine yourself like looking at the world from like the perspective that we are now, like up front, and then you turn yourself upwards down, I think it's called. imagine how things is going to look different. So I feel like for a lot of you, like it's a very significant like perspective that is going to change. And I feel like it's going to have like a big and a huge impact for you. For some of you, I do want to say here that I'm hearing like you could have a Queen of Swords person around you that is like keeping you stuck, is what I'm getting. Keeping you stuck in a situation or in a thing, or like in life in general. And I'm hearing like you're gonna get in contact with like a Queen of Pentacles, somebody who is very abundant and very stable, very mature, but also very like, she's very stubborn and she's very strong-headed and strong-willed. And I feel like this person is going to help you change your perspective. It's almost like this woman or this person is gonna teach you something or show you something. They might actually help you with something as well in your situation that is going to like get you loose from something. We have the Seven of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Yeah, I feel like what's coming towards this pile is that you are going to nurture whatever seeds that you have planted in the past. And I feel like a lot of you are also going to take like a small part of it, not all of it, because it's not done yet. It's still in like work in progress. But it's almost like you're going to take a step back and you're going to look at whatever plants that you have, or like, I mean, whatever seeds that you have planted before, and you're going to enjoy it. But I'm also getting this energy of you recognizing that like there's still works that needs to be done here, and you're going to be willing to do that, is what I'm getting. Now, whatever seeds these are, take what resonates, but we are looking at Pentacles energy, so this could be a money situation. Like y'all could have done like some investment in the past and you're going to check on it, or could speak about like a work thing, like it could be work related, or it could speak about like a project or hobby or like school. But it's definitely something that you have planted in the past and you have been working on in the past. And I feel like you're going to be able to take just a small part of it, not all of it, but just a small part of it. And I feel like this is like a moment that you are going to appreciate very much. It's going to feel good seeing that the things that you have planted in the past is growing, is what I'm getting. We have the Magician card coming up here. And then we have the Page of Pentacles as well. Good things coming in for you guys. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, you're walking into like a season or a period where you are going to manifest a lot of stuff in your life. And I feel like you're going to be good at manifesting it. Some of you are also stepping into getting some kind of recognition. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here as well. Or is it the Knight of Pentacles? I'm not sure. No, I think it's the Knight of Pentacles, not the Page. No, it is the Page. Oh my god. I'm not sure. Wait, I actually gotta look this up. Give me a second here. Yeah, this is the Knave of Pentacles. Yeah. So as I was saying, I feel like a lot of you are going to have a very like balanced approach and a very logical and a very practical side of you that you are going to use in the future. I mean, this man, he represents like somebody who's like the trusted friend or like the trusted advisor. Some of you, you might get in contact with like a financial advisor who would give you some financial advice on a thing. Could be about like an investment that you have done, is what I'm getting. But I feel like this is going to be like a positive thing. You're gonna walk away from that wanting to like keep on manifesting, is what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you are also walking into a period where you are going to have a very easy time manifesting. I feel like you will be in full force manifestation mode. Yeah. Pile number 2, I'm gonna finish off here. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. All right. Pile number 3. So we're gonna look at what good things is coming in for you, and this is going to be a general reading, so take the messages that you resonate with. Oh my god, that was a bad shuffle. All right. That's too many cards. But the same card came out, so obviously there's a message there. Then we have King of Wands, and we have the Knave of Swords. We have the Emperor and the Page of Cups flipping out. I'm not taking those. We have 7 of Cups. And we have the 10 of Wands. Alright, pile number 3. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you could have been feeling extremely burdened when it comes to some kind of financial situation. I feel like you have been going at it for some time on something, and I'm hearing like the good thing that is like coming in is that you are at the end of your cycle when it comes to the struggle. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles speaks about not only like abundance, but also like material success and stability and a long-term stability. And I feel like you could have been in moments where you have doubted this success because it could have felt like a very uphill battle. And obviously, having the 10 of Wands like this is somebody who's like overburdened. But this is also somebody who is on their way to like reap the rewards for whatever they have done in the past. So they're bringing all of their wands with them. And all they have at this moment is like willpower and their passion. I feel like a lot of you, it's almost like a breakthrough that is coming in for you. And I feel like it is going to be quite emotional for you. And if you are like at the last step, I feel like for some of you, you are like at the last step. And then for others of you, I feel like you already like overcame it. And now you're like at the step where you're like, all right, so what's next, you know? But either way, if you are like in the journey of like overcoming this, I feel like a lot of you are going to feel a big sense of like relief. And I feel like you will come out of this situation being very, very strong. For some of you, I feel like you are becoming a leader in a thing or in a situation. And I feel like a lot of you are carrying some deep wisdom and knowledge regarding this. Having the King of Wands, that man, he is resilient and he is strong and he is very determined. And he's also very bold and very confident, but he's wise. He knows how to use this energy. I feel like a lot of you are coming into a period as well where you will have like a lot of options at your disposal. And I feel like it will be a moment where all of the things that you have been going through in the past will become extremely useful. And for some of you, that scenario will be like almost like an epiphany moment where you're gonna be able to like look at the cups that you have in front of you and being able to like very easily determine which is for you and which isn't. Like which cup is a good cup and which cup that isn't a good cup is what I'm getting. I'm also getting here pile number 3. I feel like a lot of you will step into a period where like emotional entanglements will not be one of your like main focuses is what I'm getting. I mean, the Knave of Swords, that's somebody who is using his logical mind rather than emotional entanglements. You might even feel like some things that you have around you could be almost like a distraction, and I feel like you are going to take like distance from that is what I'm getting. But overall, having the Knave of Swords and then having the Seven of Cups here as well, I feel like a lot of you are going to be presented with like different options. And I feel like you will use this sword energy to like determine as well which option that would be like more suitable for you. And also having the King of Wands here. I mean, not only King of Wands, they are usually already like kind of financially successful. But I'm hearing like that has never been your focus. And the King of Wands is more of somebody who is living out like his life purpose and following his passion and like his calling. But this always leads to being financially abundant as well. So for some of you, you're stepping into a period where you are going to become the King of Wands. And you could have been doubting this for some time because it has been such a struggle. But then all of a sudden I'm hearing like things are going to shift for you. So not only are you going to get like some recognition for it, but you are also going to, I feel like a lot of you are like living and walking in your life purpose. And I think a lot of things will be like aligned for you. But there's some kind of breakthrough coming in here. Ten of Wands speaks about end of a cycle as well. So I just gotta say, pile number 3, congratulations on something. We're gonna pull some more cards here. We have the Seven of Wands. I do get here as well. If you're a man watching this, there could be something about your physical appearance that is going to change. There could be some kind of breakthrough, whether you are a female or a man watching this. Some breakthrough in your physical appearance. I feel like a lot of you are also going to be quite confident in showing off your skills and your abilities is what I'm getting. For others of you, I do get here like Because the Seven of Swords is the energy of somebody who is needing to like defend their success. But I feel like you are going to be like willing to do that, but also be very confident. And also it comes after some type of success. So depending on where you're at, I feel like a lot of you could be like in different stages here. But if you have already received some kind of success, I'm hearing like you are stepping into a period where other people might look at you, other people might copy you, other people might want to do whatever that is that you are doing. But I'm hearing like you do the things you do in such a unique way, so it's not to be copied. But also I'm getting for some of you, this could be speaking about like having some type of following as well. We have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Let's pull some more cards. We have the Judgment. Yeah, if there has been some kind of injustice that has been going on around you, I feel like that is something that is like coming to light. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knave of Pentacles. There could be some kind of small offer that is coming in from somebody who's very, who represent this person of being very practical and very logical. Not the most impulsive person, but they're like, I mean, this is somebody who's like very experienced in whatever they have been doing, so they're quite good. Like they are usually seen as like the trustworthy person. So some of you might get like a small offer, and it's not large, but it's almost like a sign from the universe, good work, and then continue working. Yeah. And that could be some of the justice that is like coming in for you is what I'm getting. But then also having the Judgment card, I feel like a lot of you there's going to be something different in this energy that is coming in for you, where you will have a very potent effect on people around you. And I'm hearing like it's almost like only the rightful people are able to like resonate with this, or only the rightful people are able to like stand up towards this energy. Especially if you are becoming like the King of Wands. The King of Wands, he's all about living his life purpose. And if somebody is trying to get in the way of that, I mean, they can, but it will not be for long. For some of you, I'm also getting here, there could be something about like your spirit team that is coming in, trying to protect you as well. So if you're going through like a journey now, I feel like you are going to be protected, and anything or anybody that has been like trying to stand in your way is going to be, they're gonna have a light on them, but not like in a good way. It's gonna be like exposed is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Nine of Swords almost came out. There could have been a situation or a thing that was like keeping you a little bit drained or like sad or down. Four of Swords. Yeah, it's all about resting after a period of like some wars is what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you are going to have some time to rest and like reflect on things, and perhaps taking like a different direction or approach, or having, I feel like you are going to get like some insight while you are resting. But definitely a period of like stillness. We have the Four of Pentacles. And the Lovers. I mean, I didn't flip this card, but it came out, so I'm taking this. For some of you, I feel like you are going to connect with somebody. You could have somebody coming in that is almost like divinely guided. It doesn't have to be like a romantic person. For some of you, it is, but not for a lot. Like, not everybody will resonate that, but it would be somebody that is coming into you and your life that is like divinely guided, is what I'm getting. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like if you are stepping into some money, pile number 3, if you are getting like a financial decision or like a financial offer, I feel like you will be very wise about that and very like balanced. I'm not gonna spend that money, you're gonna like save it for some of you. And the Knave of Pentacles coming out again. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are going to receive some kind of financial offer or a small gift. And I'm hearing it is something that you are desiring and have manifested is what I'm getting. It might not be that great, like in the numbers, like a huge amount, but I'm hearing like the emotional effect of it will be quite significant for you. You will feel very joyful about this. For some of you, whatever offer that is like coming in, the small offer, I really feel the need to just point that out, that it's a small offer. It might be like a sign from the universe to like let go all like past emotional like baggage that you have been dealing with, and like enjoy and live your life to the fullest. And I feel like that is some energy that you are going to embrace, and you are going to feel that. And it might be like a new beginning for you, a new way of like looking at life or enjoying life or feeling about life is what I'm getting. But it also speaks about like opening yourself up to like possibilities of new relationship, romantic, that has like the potential to make you emotionally fulfilled is what I'm getting. Yeah, so if there is like a divinely guided person that is coming towards you, the advice here is to like enjoy it to the fullest is what I'm getting. Pile number 3, I'm gonna finish off here. I hope you enjoyed it.